Okay ba? Ang intro natin. That's a bear trap logo from the famous, one of the famous golf course in the US. And for those of you that are not familiar with the bear trap holes, these are actually 3 holes in a golf course where it's surrounded by water. And they call it bear trap because obviously this is in honor of the bear himself, Mr. Jack Nicklaus. And apparently to him, water 3 successive holes are the true test of a golfer. So in Sembawang course, I look at it and I observe that there are also water within the course itself, and it's somehow, I can call it a semi bear trap because of its toughness. It's a dogleg left, 2 holes. Those are holes 11 and 12. So later on you will see us play those holes. You can see on the map on the left hand side. And right now I'm going back to hole 10 where there is a small water hazard on the left hand side where my ball went. I saw it, but now it's unplayable obviously, so I have to drop a penalty shot. So now I'm pointing on the green because I already hit my 3rd shot, which did not reach the green obviously. So if you remember my last vlog on this hole, this is where I hit a very poor bunker shot which landed on the steep slope. So this time around I hit before the green because I realized that the green is very unique in shape. I learned my lesson there. So now I'm chipping for my 4th. See what happens. Oh well, see what the 2 rounds can make. In the last chip shot, I thought I was going to keep it close to about putting confidence length of 3 to 4 feet, but unfortunately, the ball did not roll all the way because it's a uphill. So there, I made a not so good putt, 2 putts. Or a double bogey. Well, move on again. So first, bear trap. How am I attacking this? Well, first, I need to get my ball in the fairway or in play. So I'm aiming for the left bunker on the left side. Compared to last time where I hit wayward left, therefore I had to incur a penalty with my ball landing in the water. This time around I hit before the bunker, before the hazard. So I was able to get it in play. On my 2nd shot, I hit a nice rescue because it's about 170 meters, but it overrolled past the green to the left hand side, so I'm now chipping in on a steep slope back into the green. So what's what happens? Oh, there you go. You can see the ball. It did not roll as to my liking. So yeah, that's my 3rd. Probably observe the water on the right hand side of the camera because that's the first, or that's the hole 11 where the first hole bear trap can be found. So now I am done with my chipping, I thought. Stop. Oh man, so that's going to be my 4th already. Those times where I'm in between clubs, whether I'd rather hit a putter going into the green or chip it in, I remember one golfer who once said, and that golfer said, your worst putt is still better than your best chip. I would have followed his advice on hindsight. That's probably 1 stroke less. But anyway, life has to move on. Nice one. 2-on, man. Nice one. Is a very happy golfer because he had made a good 2-on shot. He thought and we thought the ball landed inside the water, but in fact it just crossed barely the water, hopped onto the green with some good roll towards the center of the green complex. So yeah, hit a 2-putt for par on his side. So now I'm hitting my 5th, and I thought I got it in. So okay. My patience got the better of me that time. Amen. All right, so hole 12, the second bear trap hole. Watch what happens in this very challenging hole. So as you can see, well, on the left hand side of golfer's peripheral vision is the water looming. On the right hand side is another water, but that's on the separate hole. And you have a narrow fairway to navigate, plus you have a bunker in front of you. So it's really a challenging proposition, right? So in my case, in the last round, I hit a very nice middle of the fairway shot with a 5-wood because it's a white tee. But this time around, I pull up my 3-wood. I tried to hit it further, but in the end, I ended up a little bit on the right side of the bunker there. For me, it is a good shot already, considering that 2 of my flight mates had their ball landed before the water, or in fact 2 of them landed in the water, and one guy I think hit it also on the fairway. So happy with that. Tee off. I think you can still hit us, eh? Huh? Huh?
You said not my game. Not game, my game. My children.
Oh, okay, okay. Your children. You wanna go there? Sure.
Oh yeah, my hit up here.
I admire the tenacity of these golfer players that I paired with. They really had to go down the steep slope in order to get their ball. So that's what happened. So in my case, I said I'm gonna hit my shot, which landed on the right hand side of the bunker, and I'm left with about 127 meters into the green with just a small tree blocking my way. But in my mind, or at least at the back of my mind, I'm sort of thinking about my pair, my flight mates. How are they doing on the other end of the fairway? Well, I managed to navigate through the tree, but unfortunately my ball ran short of the green. It landed on the bunker, and I said to myself, here we go again. At this point, my thoughts are that I just have to get it a clean shot on the green and walk away with at least a bogey, because that will be my 3rd. Hopefully I land short to the green, or at least within the putting range of 10 to 15 feet, because as you can see, my ball really had a very not so good position off in the right center bunker. So it's still a long bunker shot. It's a challenging bunker shot. So see what happens. There, I hit it flat, not enough to clear the
Not enough.
bunker edge, so I had to hit another one. And the thing is that the position of the ball is right off the edge, so I really have to make a delicate shot on this.
Hey.
Ouch, I hate it cute. It did not fly all the way because of the, well, again, there's a lot of factors, but in my
Too
mind
much.
I think it's the way I'm set up. So I really had to go down and hit it high enough.
Oh.
But in my attempt, I flew it over the green, so that's already my 5th shot onto the green.
Ouch.
Uh-oh, I said to myself, well, I just have to get it on first and make sure that I walk away with at least a decent putt. So, see what happens.
Too much. Wow.
Difficult hole. Difficult to putt.
So you heard Chong say it's a difficult hole. Obviously, there's some truth to that statement.
Oh, very good man, your line.
Still didn't get in.
Oh well, those are the days. You got good breaks, you got bad breaks. Still, it's golf. The thing that crossed my mind at that time was that in the last hole or last round, I made I think a bogey on this hole because I've managed to get it on the green in 3 shots and managed to also get it to a 2 putt. But this time around, there was some unfortunate events that occurred in the previous shots that I made off the bunker. So, yep, that's why it's called the bear trap.
Okay.
Alright, thank you for watching. At this point, we are now navigating our treacherous 13 to 18 final 5-hole stretch. So again, this is Mark Guado and you're watching Pinoy Golfer's Adventure. See you next time. Bye!